Just a heads up, today's video has images that might be upsetting to some viewers and viewer discretion is advised.
Get you fixed, boy. Get you some help.
That's an emergency warning.
There's got to be something that we can do just to help.
In today's video, we are in Sapa in North Vietnam. We had a lot of activities planned and we basically just had our heart stolen by this dog at our homestay, and we ended up spending 3 days with him. But we're going to get to all of that, so make sure you stick around through this video to find out exactly what happened, as we're going to show you the other side of Vietnam that no one sees. We're going to Sapa on a sleeping train.
Yeah, this is the first sleeping train we've done in Vietnam. It's different to the one in Thailand. It's like in a little cabin and there's like bunk beds.
And then look at the size of these beds.
We thought we maybe could share because the one in Thailand was a lot bigger than this, wasn't it? This is our dinner. But yeah, then we're sharing with 3 Vietnamese ladies. We get to Sapa at 6 AM. See you then.
Made it to Sapa.
Just woke up, it's like 6 AM. They just came banging on the doors today to wake everyone up. It was freezing cold throughout the night. It's horrible.
I've got cold as well.
They like put the aircon on, it's so cold.
I think it's giving me a cold. From the aircon, like giving me a cold.
I had to put my like joggers on in the night and my jumper.
So we got off the train and there's a woman selling bus tickets for 46,000 dong all the way to basically I think near our hotel.
The lady on the bus gave us this. I'm not sure what it is. It might be like sticky rice or something. It's quite nice. We have arrived at our homestay in Lao Cai in Sapa, and look at that view outside our window. It's absolutely beautiful. It is called Hmong Stilt House. Definitely recommend it. Our hostel has puppies. Puppies. Oh, so cute.
So we're here in Sapa with this lovely view. Just ordered a couple cokes. But basically we've had a really busy and a bit emotional 24 hours. Thank you. Thank you very much. We got to our homestay. They had like 5 dogs. She had like puppies and this other dog, which we'll put on the screen now, and you'll see the dog. It's only 6 months old, and it got hit by a car a month ago, and it had been with the doctor. We don't really know, but apparently she said doctor, I guess a vet. But we don't know, how the vet was and stuff like that.
The vet care here isn't very good, and sometimes they can actually make the dog worse. The owner said, the vet said that there's nothing that can be done, or he doesn't know what to do, so he just gave the dog back to her and kind of left it at that. It's walking around really sad, and it's in pain, it keeps crying, it's limping, I think it's got at least 2 or 3 broken legs. Don't know if anything's going on internally, but it just looks really sad. It needs help.
So we was like, let's try and see what we can do, because I cried like twice. I couldn't, it was heartbreaking, like unbelievably heartbreaking. And I know it's like a drop in the ocean. I know that this happens all around the world. I know it happens in Vietnam and all these Asian countries a lot. But when it's right there in front of your face and you think there's always something that I can do, there's got to be something that we can do just to help this poor bloody dog. And you could tell the owner, she's done everything she can. She's telling us that she spent money on this dog and she's tried to get it fixed, but there's just no care around here. She can't afford to take it anywhere else. So I messaged on Facebook. We asked around everywhere. We put Facebook groups, which people were really helpful. We asked some organisations if they could help. A lot of them couldn't because they're in like different parts of Vietnam. It's really hard for anyone with any funding to basically help you. So this organisation called Centre of Pet Animal Protection and Studies basically come back to me and said they would pay for the dog's treatment if we could get the dog there, but they would want to keep the dog afterwards. And we thought, it's a step forward in the right direction, but I don't want to upset the woman. I don't want to go there and say, do you want your dog taken off of you? Because she might not want that. She might want to keep her dog until he dies, and he might not have long left. But I just thought, I can't leave here without speaking to her about it, so I've got to try. But straight away, she was pretty much just like, you want to take the dog? And I was like, well, I don't want to take it off of you. I don't want to be like kind of taking your dog. But they will help the dog if you're happy, but you won't see him again. Like, she was honestly smiled and was like, I love him, I want him to be fixed. I gave her a hug. I was like, oh my God, like she's such a lovely lady, and she just happily give her dog over because she knows it'll be a better life for him.
We're leaving Sapa in a couple of days, and the owner actually said that she will take us to Sapa in her car, which is amazing. Obviously, it's her dog, she wants it to be fixed, so she is happy to take us. We'll take it to the organisation that's going to help. So yeah, it's amazing. I know that there's a lot of dogs here, you probably need help, but when you see it right in front of you, like, we have to do something. So yeah, keep you updated. Food, glorious. Found this, well, we didn't find it actually, it was recommended to us by someone staying in our homestay. It's called Plum, and it's in Taban.
Well, you're gonna remember
little village in Sapa. So we just rode here on the bike. Very good portion sizes, looks good.
You've used it?
She thought it was hers.
Someone from the homestay popped down to the pharmacy and managed to get him some pain medication.
What are you doing there?
Giving the dog his medicine to help him get out of pain.
His pain medicine and putting in some chicken. He's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, baby, what's this? It's a good boy.
Oh, what's that?
Loves that chicken. Let's get some chicken out.
Right down then. Oh, look at
Maybe
him.
slow a little bit because he might be
Put
sick.
his head right up.
Yeah. Good boy, be gentle. Bit slower, yeah? Don't be sick, do we? Don't you being sick? Boy.
If he dies.
He's not going to die. He's going to get help. He's got nerve problems, I think. We might say seriously work. Be careful with his left arm. We'll find out tomorrow.
We're saving him. We're going to take him to a rescue centre. A cousin might have him.
Yeah, my cousin might have him. But we'll see
So he'll be in the family.
we can get him.
How cute would that be? We came here all the way to Vietnam. And we saved this little puppy. Oh, yeah, he's just so skinny, and I think you can see how his shoulder blade has just caved in there.
It's like he got smacked here.
You can't put weight on it.
It's the wrong side, it's this side. Oh, it's left.
Yeah, you can see that goes in there.
This is his right side though, it's his left side.
Oh, it's his left side.
I think it's both. I think he's...
That one's not as bad then, is it?
No, you can still see how skinny he is.
Yeah. And he like makes some like jolting movements a lot. I don't know if he's something to do with his nerves. It seems like when he breathes sometimes he makes some movements. I don't know. We'll get him saved.
Look at this. Put your head here. It's like he wants to relax his head. Put your head on here.
What's going on? That's an emergency warning. That's something dangerous is going to happen. It went off this morning when we got up, and it stopped. And now we're just having breakfast, and it's going off again.
It's kicking up.
Guess what? Tomorrow you're going to go to an animal pet rescue and they're going to help you. Bet you didn't know that.
So today we're taking Leo to Hanoi so that he can get fixed. He's a good boy. This dog. Sickest dog ever. Let's get you you fixed, boy. Let's get you some help. He's a good boy. What are you doing?
Oh, look at him.
Oh, his head up.
Yeah.
Cute. You're holding your head up way more than what you was when we first got here, aren't you? Aren't you? So the woman who owns the hostel is actually driving us to Hanoi today, so she's loading the car up. We'll be on our way. Leo, you ready? You ready to go? $5 Leo, you ready, mate? Get him.
Oh,
Leo.
so what's going on?
Yeah, we're in the car. Ready to go.
Go to Hanoi.
The owner of the homestay was actually bringing these dogs to Hanoi to sell them, and that's why we managed to get a lift with her and bring Leo with us.
Hello. Is this you?
Yeah.
Call his number. I could call it.
Vâng, xin tiền vào em rồi ạ. Đây là bên trạm nhận đúng không ạ? Thì bọn em đang kiểm tra và lưu chuồng để theo dõi cho bé ạ.
So we're at the animal rescue place now, and he's just eating some food. Hello. Oh, he's put his hand on me to try and get my attention.
Yeah, he did that to me.
Oh. Yeah, so Leo has got to wait for a doctor to come or a vet, and after that hopefully we'll get an update. But the woman here doesn't speak English, so I'm messaging someone on Facebook about it. So we'll let you guys know.
Sorry, I can't understand what you're saying. Needling him.
Blood test, that's what she just said. Good boy.
He got hit by a motorbike just outside of the homestay. Like, and the motorbike just drove off and he just got hit in his shoulder. Then he recovered within like 4 weeks or something, started recovering, and then went back outside and got hit by another motorbike. This dog had no chance. He was 6 months old, right? And he was walking around like so sad, so miserable, just crying all the time, like walking up to me, putting his head on me. I was actually stroking him, and he was using his whole body pressed up against me as just like support because he couldn't hold himself up. And then he caught the disease that a lot of the dogs in that area caught, and it killed a lot of the dogs, and he had it. The woman who owned the homestead, she didn't know that he had it. She thought it was just because of the accident, that's why he was sad and depressed. When actually he had canine distemper virus, which is like one of the worst diseases a dog can have, and you've literally got a 7% chance of survival. I got told a week later that he actually could survive. And then I kept chasing them up. I'll put the messages on the screen so you can see it. And I think about 2 weeks after that, they finally got back to me and told me that actually he'd passed away. And like, I've never been that hurt over an animal that I don't know, that's not my animal, in my life, because I just had this bond with him. I can't quite explain it. Like, I known this dog for like a day, and all I wanted to do was try and help him and get him out of that situation.
So unfortunately, this kind of thing does happen all of the time. There are lots and lots of wild stray dogs on the side of the road that no one can help. A lot of them have these diseases, and unfortunately it's just the harsh reality of it, really. The owner of the homestay told us that in the north of Vietnam, there's just one vet to cover the whole area, and the care for these animals is just not very good. You have to travel to Hanoi to get any decent care. It's just really sad.
So
that actually draws our Vietnam series to an end. Sorry this has ended on a bit of a sad one, but it is the reality of what actually happened to us while we were in Sapa in the north of Vietnam. We wanted to document and share with you the side of Vietnam that no one really sees, but we will definitely be back because we absolutely love Vietnam.
A massive thank you to everyone who has watched this Vietnam series, and thank you to everyone who has liked, shared, commented and subscribed. We really hope you enjoy our next chapter, and we are so excited to tell you where we're going next. We have so many plans and different countries to visit on our bucket list. This is just a start. We're going to Indonesia!
We've got some really exciting stuff planned in Indonesia. We're going to be touring the whole of Flores, which is an island in Indonesia, on a motorbike. We're going to be going to the world famous Komodo Islands, where we'll find Komodo dragons, which is the only place you'll see them in the wild in the whole world. We're going to be doing some really cool adventurous stuff that we're not used to doing, like climbing volcanoes, which we're super excited about, and we're going to be going to Bali and lots more exciting stuff in Indonesia. So hit subscribe if you'd like to come on this amazing journey with us. We're so excited.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Even as we're having a fight.